7:32 the time. 28 minutes before 8 o'clock. Supermassive Black Hole, the name of that song. Welcome to the Mornings with Ed show. It's the voice of Laguna. And the supermassive black hole might be in the economics of the war in Iran right now. I'll explain that in a moment. And I mentioned at the top that if nothing else, I see good things when they happen. I see bad things when they happen, and I don't allow my own political sphere of influence to influence those decisions. So in just a few minutes, I will tell you something that I agree with that the administration is doing. And right now, you can't argue with numbers. You really can't. Numbers are like facts. You know, there are here's a fact. It's the truth. That's the deal. There's no alternative facts. Numbers are numbers, and you can't argue with those. So while Iran, who has steadfastly said they are not going anywhere, continues to attack U.S. outposts and on multiple countries and multiple U.S. facilities in multiple Gulf states, they're doing this with drones that cost them about $10,000. And they're attacking Israel with drones that cost them about $10,000, and the missiles that they're firing cost them about $60,000 to $70,000 each. Some get through, some don't. We are spending about $15 million per $10,000 drone. So we're shooting down $10,000 drones with $15 million worth of weaponry. Each time, and again, there's a concern in Washington that eventually we are going to be shorthanded somewhere in the world. Perhaps it's not now, but maybe 6, 8, 10, 12 months down the road when we are asked to defend Taiwan against the Chinese attack, perhaps. Who knows? And in the meantime, the weaponry that we're utilizing to shoot down these $10,000 drones in the Gulf states is now taking away from Ukraine and their battle with Russia. Russia's the big winner here because now the Strait of Hormuz, which is unpassable, and 20% of the world's oil comes through there, there's going to be a need for oil. And Russia is just ready to supply that need, is ready to fill that need with European states. And now they've gotten the okay to sell oil to Turkey. And when they sell oil to Turkey, that will help them fund their war against Ukraine. So what we've done is we've stepped into a big pile of dog crap here. The Pentagon yesterday told Congress that the very first week of the Iran war, not days 8 through 12 or 8 through 13 as we are now, but the first week, the first 7 days, cost $11.3 billion with a B. I did the Dr. Evil pinky to my mouth then. $11.3 billion. In a Capitol Hill briefing, officials gave their what's now, up to this point, the most comprehensive assessment of the cost for the first 6 days of the war. And keep in mind that $11.3 billion, that number omits several aspects of the operation. It didn't include a lot of the costs associated with the operation, like the buildup of military hardware and personnel ahead of the first strikes. And for that reason, lawmakers and the rest of us expect the number to grow considerably as the Pentagon continues to calculate the costs that accumulated just in that first week. The military used up $5.6 billion of munitions in the first 2 days of the war. So you're knocking down $10,000 drones with $20 million worth of munitions. The math just will eventually not add up for us there. The first wave of the bombardment used weapons including what is the AGM-154 glide bomb, which can cost from somewhere from $600,000 to $850,000 each. The Navy bought 3,000 of those nearly 2 decades ago. And since then, the U.S. military has said it's going to switch to using far less expensive bombs. Eventually, I don't know how less expensive the bombs might be, but slingshots might be in order eventually. So the joint attack munition, it's called the Joint Direct Attack Munition, is a much less expensive, much less accurate bomb, which is why one of our munitions went sideways. One of the good ones, actually, one of the smart bombs went sideways and hit a girls' school, killing 170 little Iranian girls on the first days of this. So the smallest size of warheads costs about $1,000 on that Joint Direct Attack Munition, and the guidance kit runs about $38,000. So you figure for $39,000, less accuracy, less dependability, but it will be less expensive. So this is where we're at right now. It's day 13. It's 7:39, and it's the Mornings with Ed show.
The most important conversations, the best entertainment, the Mornings with Ed show on the Voice of